You started what? Huh? UI. UI stands for UI stands for user interface. Okay. Okay, fine. Today we'll start what? HTML. Right. So in the previous class, all of you observe, in the previous class, an example, yes or no? Yes or no? We all silent this now lunch over, ma? That's why word also not coming from both. Huh? Okay. So now let us see one more example. But the first example in the last class we have done by using Notepad. By using what? Notepad. Okay. Now let us try to use any one editor. Always Notepad is not good because Notepad everything static. You have to type every character. That's why what we do, we go for what any one editor. The best one is what here? Atom. Atom is the best one. PyCharm also best one. PyCharm also best one. But the problem is, so Atom and also one more is there. VSC stands for Visual Studio Code. Okay. So these two are lightweight editors. What you call? Lightweight editors. Lightweight. What you call it here? Lightweight editors. These two are called the lightweight editors. Editors. And this is called, listen all of you, this is called what here? Heavyweight editors. Heavyweight editor. Right? Listen here. Come on, teach the class. Okay. What's first one now? Lightweight editors. Or second one now? Heavyweight editor. What is the difference between lightweight and heavyweight? Heavyweight means here all inbuilt extensions are there. Inbuilt submodules are there. But here we have to add the extensions manually. For example, all of you observe here. Suppose if I take a HTML, if I close it, then I want to get automatically what here? Closing HTML tag. This is one extension. This is what? One extension, right? This is inbuilt in PyCharm. Which one? If you type the opening one, coming automatically closing one is the inbuilt feature in the which one? PyCharm. But here we have to add the extension. We have to add the extension. All options are there. We have to choose those options. Next one. Suppose if I type H, I want to display all the names starts with H. Header, HTML. That is the default feature where in PyCharm. But here, that features we have to select manually. Like that, all features are inbuilt where in PyCharm. That's why it's called the heavyweight editor. And these all are the one lightweight editors. Lightweight editors. Okay. And suppose right now our laptop running very fast, too much faster, then PyCharm we can use happily. Suppose laptop running slowly, at that time you should not go with what PyCharm. If you go with PyCharm, laptop becomes too much slow again. If you click now, it will open. Okay, that's why in your laptop, if it's very fast, then install which one PyCharm. Normal running, not very fast, normal only. Then go for what compulsorily Atom or VSC. In these two, which one looking good means working wise, Atom is the best one. Atom is the best one. Okay, right. So then, how to get the Atom? How to get the Atom? Let's go to the suppose Let's take here which one? I take Atom download. I think all over, right? Downloading. And any Python class not over. Okay. So what download? Atom download. Okay. Atom download. Right. Just go here. Something different website came. What is there here? Suppose if I click this one, right? Just so click on this one. If I click this one, then what is happening here? It is downloading now. Okay. Now downloading, what we do? Just go to the downloads folder. Go to which one now? Downloads folder, and it is downloading over. Then just you double click to install. It is there. Atom is being installed. It will launch once it is done. Means now it is installing automatically. Once installation over, it will open now. Everything is going on background. Right. So meanwhile, take some points. Yesterday or last one program, right there. We can use 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 different different editors. We can use different editors to make HTML programs. To make HTML programs like uh, PyCharm, Atom, Visual Studio Code. VS means what? Visual Studio Code. We can use which one? Remember now some more. PyScripter is there. PyScripter, Sublime. It got Sublime Text, Sublime Text, text. Some more. Edit Plus. It got Edit, Edit Plus. Right. Next. Notepad is common thing. Notepad, Notepad plus plus, two things are there. Like that, Eclipse also is there. So many are there. Right. So right now, Atom is opened up. Right. So Atom is opened up, and some project opened. That is a previous Django project. Already in my laptop, some projects are there on Atom. They are opened up, but you forget by default empty will come. So by default, what will be there? I'll show you. Once when it is open, these are not available. Only which one? Welcome is there. What is there here? Welcome guide and some what is there? Telemetry, some consent, some default like this. and here nothing is there. It's empty. This is empty now. That's what will be there whenever it is open initially. Now, first what we do in our laptop, create one folder first. Let's go to some desktop anywhere. Create one folder. In that folder, every day we do the examples. Okay. Suppose I'm taking the one folder. I take the one folder, new folder. I'll take suppose UI at the rate of 4 p.m. like this. Now this folder I will open in the PyCharm. This folder I will open in PyCharm. So sorry, which one? Atom, right? File, open file, open folder, open folder, open folder. There is that folder, desktop, UI 4 p.m. That's all. Now, so what happened here? Empty, right? Okay. What's the folder name? UI 4 p.m. And by default, these are there. Welcome. Just close this all. That's all. Now I want to create one file. In that file, I want to do the project. This example. On this folder, right click. What is there? New file is there. Right click. New file is there. I am giving the file name. For example, table.html. I am going to create the table now. So what we use? Table.html. Table.html. And HTML is mandatory. If you don't give HTML, then it will take a normally text format only. That's what's mandatory here. HTML is the mandatory, right? So now which format is one? HTML file. HTML file. Now let us see how to create a table by using HTML tags. HTML is what? Collection of tags. In HTML, what is there? Only tags are there. So Python contains what? Programs. Python programs. HTML tags. CSS styles. Bootstrap classes. JavaScript scripts. It contains scripts. SQL queries. Like that, each one has its own. Python programs. Okay, programs. Now, what is table and what is the syntax of table? All of you observe. So this is the table. This is the table. And table contains two parts. How many parts? Two parts. The first one, header, and below what here? Body. Header and body. Overall, what you call? We call the table. Overall table. In that one, this part is called what now? What you call? We call header part. Header, and this is what? This is body. Header and body. Okay, right. Now this is called the header, and this is called what now? Okay, body, right. And totally what you call? This is the table. Okay, oh sorry. This is called what? Table. Okay. In the header, we give the columns names. What we give? Columns names. In the body, we give the actual data. We give actual data. So in the header, how many columns names are there? N number of columns names are there. Suppose I will take here some columns names. It's about student, for example, student number. Okay, I'll take the student number. Next one, let's take the student name. Then let's take the location, and then I'll take the suppose marks. Now, how many columns are there? How many columns are there? In one line, 4 columns are there. In header, only one line. That one line, we can take the n number of columns. Okay. So then, this is called what here? This is called a single row. How many rows are there? One row is there. In that row, you can take the n number of names side by side. This is called what? A row. Which row? Table row. So this is the, we use a tr tag. Which tag we use? A tr. So in the header, only one row. In the body, n number of rows you take. This is the for which one? S number. This is for what? And this is for what here? Location, like this. Okay. Now in the body, we can take one row. We can take one more row. We can take one more row. Our choice depends on the number of students. In the header, only one row always. But the body, if you want to take 10 students, then 10 rows. If you want to take 100 students, then 100 rows. If you have 2 students, means 2 rows. Okay. Suppose right now I am taking some data. Suppose 101, then let's take the name Sai here, location HOID, and then marks, let's take 90 marks. Then 102, 102, sorry, then let's take what here, Bangalore, and how many, some 95. Then 103, which one? Ah, these will come very good, but not programs, right? Huh? What next one? 90. Next one? 104. Huh? Okay. Next one? Hmm. Right. And then let's take some marks. Okay. So in this example, now how many rows are there in the body? How many? 4 rows. This one I'll take 1 row, first row, and this is the second row, and this is the third row, and this is what finally. So here this is the one table row. This is the one table row in the body. This is the second table row in the body. This is what third table row. Okay, and then this is what here fourth table row where inside the body like this. How many are there? 4 are there. All of you. In the body, no limit is there. I want to take only 4 students, so 4 rows. If you have 1,000 students, then 1,000 rows. Where inside the body. Okay. So next one. In the table header, how many columns are there? What's first column? To get the one column name, that space. See, this box is the right. To get this box for S name, again we use one tag. That name is called TH tag. It's one TH means a table header. Like that. So again, if I use TH again here, if I use TH, then this box will form. Which box? The same size box will form. Why that box? To take the S name. For each box, again you have the tag. Okay. Next one. What is the tag name here? Tag name TH, and one more tag name is what here? TH for table header. But this is the body, right? Then what do we use means? Can you guess now? What do we use? TD. Here also which one we use? TD. Here also what we use? TD. Here also we use what? TD. Again one more. Again TD. For this box again TD. For every box. And here also what we use? TD. And again what we use here? TD. Next one. One more TD here. For Satya, one more TD. For Pune, one more TD. 90, again one more TD. 104, again TD tag. Then Rajesh, one TD tag. Then again TD here, and again TD like this. See, for everything we have a tag. For everything we have a tag. That's why HTML is what? Collection of tags. Only tags. Only tags. What is the main tag name? Table tag. The table tag, head tag, body tag. In the head, one row, table row. In the table row, one TH, second 2H, third one, and the fourth one. In the body, how many taken here? 4 TR. In each TR, again, one TD, like that. So right now, in this example, totally, how many table rows are there? TR tags in this example. Total, how many TRs are there? 5 are there. One is in the header, 4 in the body. And in the header, how many TH tags are there? How many? First one for what? Press number. Second for what? Third for what? Fourth for what? Like this. In the body, how many TD tags are there? How many? 16. Okay. The same way, let us do example now. All of you observe. So first one out here, table. See, coming both automatically. Just all of you again observe here, and just take. We don't take the opening young brackets also in this atom. Simply give the spelling on it. TA. That's all. Click enter. It will finish now. TABLE, and below also coming. Which one closing also? And you can see now. The advantage, the time saving here. Yes or no? We're very busy, right? We have to save that time. Next one. What next one? T. T head, table head again, opening or closing coming. The T head, what is there? TR. In the T head, this is the T head tag. Name wise, we call it header. Tag wise, a T head we use. It's a body. Tag wise, a T body. T body means table body. Okay. And then the T head, what is there? TR. What is there? TR. Again, opening up, closing. Okay, see, top and below coming, not side by side. Top and below coming, not side by side. Next, what is the first one? Let's write all the names. Which one? First one, TH. If I click enter, the closing TH will come beside below. Beside. Why beside? If I click enter, the closing TH will come beside that one, below that one. Why beside? Huh? Because because if you want to write any content, they come side by side. Suppose a table, no content writing. Syntax wise table required. T head also same, TR also same. Now TH means content is there, right? The TH what content is there? S and O. They come side by side. If you want to write the content, they come side by side. Okay. Observe now. TH you can see now coming side by side. Why? We have write the content there. I am taking not one S number, that's all. So next one more TH side by side. Why side by side? Content is there. Again, TH. Location. Okay, location. Take all the. Which one here? S name, right? Above what here? S N O. Tell me next one. TH. Which one? Marks. That's all. Now, what is our now? T head over. What is our T head? T head over. T head over. Of table of T head next what? Which one? Next one? Which one? Huh? T body. T body. Body opening, body closing. All of you. Okay. In the T body, what first one? TR. Row, right? Okay. Again, TR. If I click enter, the closing TR become beside or below now. Huh? Why below? Because content is not there. So it comes below. And the first row, which tag? T. TD. If I click on the closing, come below now, beside. Why beside? The content is there. Tell me now. I am taking which one? First one, 101, S number. Then TD. Which one? Like this. TD. HYD. Next, TD. Like this. Now, one table row over. One row over. Which row over? This row. This row is over now. Against the second row. Next one, second row. After row over, open the one more row. TR. Like this. Again, same. Again, QD for 102, Nani, Bangalore, marks like this. This is the way how to make the table. Hello, clear, right? Tell me now what's main tag? Table opening is there, closing is. Next one in the table, two parts are T head, then T body. The T head, only one row. In that row, what we have? Column names are there. TH tags are. In the body, how many rows are? N number of rows. In each row, what you take here? You take the TD tags. TD tags. Okay. Now, I remove this one all. I write the full program by taking table. Which one? HTML tags, head, title, body. It's all I'm showing the table creation. Okay. I remove this all. I make the full program now. Including what? What's the main tag actually? HTML tag. In that one, Aster have done right. But main one HTML. In that what is there? Head, body, and head, title. The body take the main content. Which content? Table content. Okay. Remember main one all of you. HTML. See all coming automatically. Means HTML opening and closing. Okay. And head the opening, closing. Body opening, closing. Just HT, that's all. And click enter. Some unnecessary is coming. Doc type. If it is there, no problem. Remove also no problem. These are language, English language. These all are not required. That's all. Metadata not required. See. Same syntax. What's first one? HTML. If I keep the cursor, is underlining the closing and the opening. It's underline coming there. If I keep the cursor here, which one? Body closing, body opening. If I click here, header. Okay, all of you. Now title both came side by side. It means what? Content required. Okay, I'm taking the content. For example, NTH. You can get in table, no problem. Table like this. All of you. Now coming to the body. Coming to the body, I want display some H1. I want some title. Which title? Suppose students information like this. And below the title, I am taking what here? I am taking the table. What's main tell me now? Table tag, opening and closing. Then that one, which one? T header. Sorry. Which one? T. T header. The T header. All of you know same here. T. T R. Then. Huh? T. I want column names, right? T H. Which one? Let's take the S number. Then one more T H. Yes name. One more T H. Location. One more T H. Huh? TH is what here? Marks are like this. Now TR, TD over. Next one now. T. T body. In that one again now. TR. Then TD. What's first one? 101. Again TD. Again TD. Uh, Again TD. Like this over. Now first over. Again second row. TR. Again TD. Then 102. Again TD. Again TD. Uh, Again TD. Some 95. Two rows over. Right? Again one more row like this. Sorry. Row, right? Which one? TR. TR. Then TD. Suppose 103. Then TD. Satya. Then TD. Then TD. Let's take suppose 99 for example. Now how many rows over now? 3 rows over. And remember we have to save the file. What is there? You can see blue, right? Blue dot is there. It means what? The file is not saved. In case of Python, ideally display star mark in the above, but displays what? Blue. Blue means what here? File not saved. And one more advantage in the PyCharm is it save automatically. By default, in the PyCharm, the file save automatically. But here we click what? Control yes. Then where the file saved in this folder? What folder name? Is to go there and the file is saved now. Which one? Browser format. Just double click it. It will open and displays the result. See, the title came. What title is there? And then table displaying. Table displaying. And here, allow observe. Right. So I'm taking zoom here actually. This is what actual size. Okay. Allow. So here, there's no colors, no background, no borders, nothing. But here, just if you want only that borders in HTML, one attribute is there. The attribute is there. That is simply border equal to 2 pixel size. Then save it. Let's go here. Refresh now. It's coming like that. More than this, we cannot do by using HTML. If you want more colors, the styles, different fonts, what we use? CSS and Bootstrap we use. HTML only for what? To design the structure. Now table structure came. Table structure came. If you want more than this one, decorations wise, what we do? We go for CSS. Okay. So note down. Keep adding creating table by using what here? HTML. So take this one. What is tag name here? Table tag, right? Okay. Just tag name writing this table tag here we use. Now what's tag name here? T head, right? T head. And which one we use? T body. T body. Or right. or right. So take the output. Or right. Suppose Allah observe. Let's go to Google. Allah observe here. Suppose HTML something tables. Okay, HTML tables. Take in your website. Suppose let's go for this one. For example, guys, I'm not taking an example here. This link I'm taking. This link I'm copying. Okay, then I go to program. At last, I can say that I can use the A tag, anchor tag. Suppose for more examples, okay, just that one I can paste here. Whatever copied there, that link I paste here. Then now what do I do? Just save it. Let's go here. Let's go to the same one below. Refresh. What is there here? For more examples, if I click, then it go to that page automatically. Alafin. Which tag we use here? Tell me now. Which tag? A. A for what here? Apple. A for what? Additional. Huh? It came here, right? Yeah. What is there? Anchor tag. Tag anchor tag. Okay. So, and the anchor tag by default href is there. It stands for what? By default, it is like this. H reference. It's called what? H reference. Okay. By default, a hash. Suppose only hash is there. I save this one. Let's go here. Refresh. If I click, no use. Just hash adding here, but no use if I click. Why? Behind it, that hyperlink is not there. Hyper reference, hyperlink is not there. So now what do I do? Remove that one. I am giving that hyper. Which one? That link. Save and go here. Then if I click, then displaying that page. Any page our choice. Any page our choice. Okay. So which tag we use here? A tag. A for what here? Anchor tag. Okay, anchor tag. And here, if I click this one, the same page opening, the same tab one opening up. If I click this one, that example opening with the same page, I want to go for new page. Means a new page like this. All of you. So for that also some attributes are there. The attribute means first of all, see this is the one attribute here. This is what a attribute. Without attribute also the program running executing. See here. Without attribute also program executing. To add any extra functionality, what we do, we go for attributes. In that case, this is the attribute name. This is what attribute value. Attribute name, attribute value. Okay. Now, already, what is given? The A tag is given. It's working now already. It's working already. Click here, working already. But I want extra. What extra? Maybe open the new page. So I want to know what are the attributes for A. Attributes for A. A for what here? So at that time, A tag attributes. Which one? A tag attributes. A tag like this. Let's take this one. What is there? Just only base one is there. Okay. A, which reference to that link is there, right? And go for. You can see now. What is there here? Target equal. What is there? Blank is there. Next, only one is there. Let us try that one. Where within the same A tag only. Here A tag is closing, right? What is there? Target equal to blank. Copy this one. Let's go here. Here, right? Here outside. What name is there? Target equal to what? Blank. Let's go here. Refresh once. Click this one. You can see opening where in the new page. By default opening where in the current page only. But now opening in the next page, right? A new tab or next tab. Again, observe all of you. This is the program, and in the above only one tab is there. Now click on this one. Now, without disturbing this one, in the new tab, that link is opening. So here, let me know what is the tag name. Tag name A. What is the attribute name? Target. What is the attribute value? Blank. The attribute value always within the blanks only. Quotes. If you observe here also, even the number, but inside the quotes only. All of you. Okay. Just give the attribute. What is attribute? Or else in the end of the program, just add this one last line. Or right. Now keep the name. What is attribute? Or just attribute subtitle. Attribute or HTML attribute simply. You keep as a HTML attribute. Right there. Attributes are used to add extra extra functionality to the existing existing HTML program, the existing HTML program. Next one. Just take what syntax of that one. What's first one? Attribute name equal to within the quotes, right? Which one? Attribute attribute value attribute value. Attribute name must be in lowercase. Attribute value must be in within the quotes, within the within the quotes, within the quotes. In the above example, comma, if you want to display, if you want to display what the borders on existing table, then we used which one we used? Border, right? Okay, border attribute, border attribute. And the one more attribute we used, which one? Target. If we want open a new tab for displaying displaying what? For opening the link, right? For opening the H reference link. Then we used what? Target attribute. Target attribute. Oh, right. So all of observed point here. So now what we started HTML, right? HTML started. After few days, generally we start what CSS. Then later what we start? We start which one? Bootstrap. Okay, imagine now. In HTML, for this all, what's the base one? HTML is the base one. Without HTML, no CSS adding, no Bootstrap adding. What's the main thing? HTML. Suppose here, now what is our HTML? Suppose table program over. Table program over. Without any decorations. Like that, some program list, one form program. Next one, some list program. Some programs are there. Over. And later, when you start the CSS, again what we do, again we have to create what now? Again table program. table program. On that program, what we had which one apply what he applies CSS. Means the same program again repeating, and then extra what is there CSS adding like that. Same. Next form program also. What right here again same program we have right here again and add what CSS. Next later we start what bootstrap. Okay, here also what's important for bootstrap was basic table. Again first what we do again again repeat the table program repeat again then what we add what here bootstrap classes. Bootstrap apply okay apply bootstrap classes means so what is happening same program repeating how many times 3 times. So HTML, which one table program? Here also same table. On the table add the CSS. Again, same table on that again which one add here? Bootstrap class. This is one way of learning. One way of learning. The second way is, and imagine now suppose it takes 5 days for example. It takes 5 days. It takes 5 days. How many days totally? 50 days for example. Okay, this is one way of learning. The second way of learning is so first take the which example table program first. Which one? Table. On that one add CSS. On that one add bootstrap table over. Next second one suppose form HTML form program. Form program. Okay. On that one again add CSS. Add what here? Bootstrap means we're not repeating now. Not learning one time and that one adding both again on HTML adding both. This is the another way of learning. In that case it may take 7 to 10 days. 7 to 10 days because on the table suppose right now table over for example table example over on the table first what we do we add CSS. We add CSS. Later what we add the bootstrap. All of it. Or else another way is what don't mix three. First learn the which one HTML program add CSS parallelly. Like this one second one again suppose form then add CSS like that HTML CSS learning parallelly. Once this one over later separately add the bootstrap. You can take the same example add the bootstrap. Means learning one by one or learning first HTML CSS parallelly then bootstrap later and learning three parallelly. That's our choice. What we do now? Learning one by one parallel na first way. Second way HTML says parallelly. Later which one bootstrap once this all over. Third one learning three parallelly. Which one? Huh? That's our choice. HTML. Anyone now. This is the first way, guys. This is the first way, right? Second is what? This is second way. HTML CSS second way. Third one, both three parallelly. One by one, or first two later. Huh? One by one, three one by one. Okay. But better which one? This is better. Create the HTML, add CSS, not bootstrap, add the CSS. Next form, add the CSS. Next suppose list, add the CSS. Once all over, let we take the bootstrap. Learning three at a time is confusion not there, but we feel learning at a time, somewhat feeling it like that. But it's better which one? Which one? This one. HTML and CSS better. What do we do now? Means along with the HTML, you can add a CSS or you can add a CSS bootstrap both. You can't take decision, right? Very difficult decision. That's why I'm thinking deeply. All of you. What do we do now? Third one. This one, that is difficult. Let's go this one. Which one? One by one. Okay, I'll take decision. I know about these classes. Which one better? HTML and CSS better. Okay, not the bootstrap. We take bootstrap once it is 2 hours. Okay, right. Now, because why I'm saying means only HTML will get the bore. Only HTML will get the compulsorily bore because nothing is there. See, always UI means what? UI means it's about almost adding the colors. Presentation is the most important UI. Okay, without presentation, only this one means compulsory get the board. Today you can say all one by one. Of today's, array, my HTML bore by going to class, going there, coming back, unable to listen his classes. We feel like that. Because of which one? Because of only going only HTML. That's why along HTML, what we take? That's always better. Okay. Ah. So what is CSS? Ah, cascading. Why it is used? See, in case of HTML, no going to give the definition. Now all giving very actively CSS. Huh? All of you. That is the power of what adding the makeup. Okay. Makeup, right? Without makeup, goodness is there. Ah, right. So take the 1 or 2 points about CS also. CSS points also take it. And one more thing, don't think that confusion will come, sir. No confusion here. I love you. HTML means always what is there here? Tags are there. What are in the brackets means HTML only. Without brackets, CSS. That's all. Okay, no confusion here. Don't plan that thing. Confusion. Very clarity will be there. In case of Python, MySQL, both combination are confusion. You can't have time to practice. Suppose now advanced Python going on. Okay, and on the same day start the SQL also. No confusion is there, but no time to practice both. But here, both are for same purpose. Which purpose? Adding the designing. Okay, right. Tell me now. It stands for what? Cascading. Write the notes, sir. Cascading style sheets. Next, CSS is collection of what? Collection of what? Styles. Only styles. Collection of styles. Collection of styles. It is used to add presentation to the existing HTML program. Existing HTML program. Right? So now types of styles. Types of styles. So 3 types are there. Inline styles, or second one internal styles, external styles. Inline, internal, and external styles. First what here? Internal styles, sorry, inline. First keep it in inline styles. Inline styles. Inline styles. Inline styles, okay? Right. Now all of you observe what is the meaning of inline means. Okay, observe now guys, I'm taking the one more file. Same UI folder. I take this one. I'm giving this one, suppose types dot what here? No, HTML program. I take the new file for HTML. Take any name, no problem. Now I take the same HTML, and I take the all title is there, right? right? This time taking here CSS types like this. CSS types. I just take here only H1 tag. That is what here. Welcome to NTH. That's all over. Okay. Now go to that folder. Double click here. It will open. That's all. This is what just only HTML. Now on that one, I want to add the styles. So three types of styles. What's first one? Inline. What's the name? Inline. Inline styles means writing the styles within the opening bracket only. Within the opening bracket, if you write the style, it's called what? Inline styles. How to write means observe now. Space, style, like this. Style within the quotes. I am giving suppose a font to size. I am giving font size suppose 50 pixel. That's all. What's font size? 50 pixel. Now let's go here. Refresh once. You can see now. Only 50 given. I am giving more. I am giving suppose 100 pixels. PX must be there. And save it. Whenever we modify, save it. Let's go here. Refresh like this. Next one. The same this one I want take in the middle of the page. Middle of the page. Then now one style over. This is the one style. If you want to make second one, what is important? Colon. What is one? Text. Text align. Align. I am giving what here? Center. Again semicolon. Okay. Save it again. Let's go here. Refresh. Center came. Next, I want to give some red color for the text. Then again take the third one, color. Which one? Red. Again semicolon. Then let's go here. Refresh once. It's coming like this. If you want background color, then same. What to take here? Background hyphen color. Some green like this. Right? So here, how many styles I used here? Style 1 up to here. Second style. Then third style. Each one, which one separating here by semicolon. Okay. These are called what here? Which styles? Inline styles. What you call? Inline styles. Inline styles means the styles which are given within the opening bracket. This is the opening of which one? Welcome to NTH, right? We are giving here. Now remove this all. Remove this all. Again, normal. But second type? Second type? Internal means we take separately style tag. Which one? Style tag. So this is the head, right? This is what? Body. Between these two, I am taking the style tag. See, style opening, style closing. Alafu. Now I want to apply styles. Which tag? For H1 tag. Which tag? H1. So take the H1 and opening bracket, closing the. Then give the first style. I am giving first one. Suppose color. I am giving suppose blue color. That's all. But first one blue. Let's go here. Refresh now. Blue came. Colorful. Next. Tell me now. Same. Tell me previous one. Text. Align. Which one? Center. Again semicolon. Let's go here. Refresh. It came. Next one more. Same previous one. Font to size. I am giving suppose 100 pixels. Again you go here, refresh, it's coming here. This is called what? Which styles? Tell me now. Which one? Internal styles. Again remove this one, that one. Let's go here again. Common thing is there. Now last type is there. What last one? External. It means what? Now we don't give styles in this page anywhere. Take the separate file that also .css file. This is which file? .html. Now create .css file. How to create? In the same folder. For example, I go here, new file. I take suppose styles .css. Now that's all. And here in this page, for H1 I want to give the styles. For H1, then give the name H1 and again same. I am giving the name. Tell me now again same. Suppose font I am giving a foreign, right? Okay. Let's take suppose 150 pictures. Now only one enough text, text font, right? No. Font size, right? Same name. Now only one enough. I want apply now. I want apply. Let's go here. Refresh not coming here. Why? Because both are different files. Both are different files. The styles available where the style, but HTML available where in the HTML file. We have to give the connection now. So what's the file name? Styles.css. That file name we have to add here. How to give means where you link which tag link tag. So one link and the reference you have to give the file. What's file name? Tell me now. Styles styles.css styles.css and which folder? Main folder only. We don't have subfolder, right? Only main folder only. We stop it. Let's go now. Let's refresh here. Not coming, right? You can see now. All of right. Now the style is not there here. CSS not there. That is in different file. That file we are giving the connection here. Which tag we are using for connection? Link tag. Link. Then which file? That file style sheet file, right? Which file? Style sheet file. So style sheet. Then that give file name we have to specify. Okay. And let's go here. Tell me one more same previous one. I take the color. I take the which color? Black color. White. Huh? Let's take for example green. Which one? Green. Refresh once. I mean, okay. And one more. Suppose a text align. Which one? Center. Again center. Let's go here like this. Suppose, if you are, tell me something you are feeling shy, laughing. Huh? చెప్పండి. స్క్రీన్ మొత్తం సో వన్ బై ఫస్ట్ క్లాస్ కదా కొంచెం శాంతించు. కమ్ వన్ బై వన్. ఓకే రైట్. అలా హౌ మెనీ టైప్స్ ఓవర్? వాట్ ఫస్ట్ టైప్? సెకండ్ వన్? థర్డ్ వన్? నెక్స్ట్ వన్. వాట్ ఇస్ మీనింగ్ ఆఫ్ ఇన్లైన్? Inline means the styles right inside the opening tag. Inline means so internal means what? Within the same file, take the separately which one? Style tag. Which tag? Style tag. In that one, write the styles. What's third type? Extra means what? Take the separate file, give the styles. That file you have to give the connection. Which tag we use connection? Link tag. Okay. Write the notes. Inline styles. If you write the styles within the opening tag, then those styles are called what do you call? Inline styles. Take this program. I am giving styles. You also do same as style. Styles. Huh? This one. CSS more interesting, right? Yes or no? Best example right now. You never ask me Python doubt. You ask me CSS doubt. Means what? Is getting more interest now. In Python till now, no doubt, right? Hmm. Hmm? Right, right, right. So observe here, center right, by default what here left, what default one left is there. If you want to go right side, ask him. Which one right? Ah, happy? Okay, right. If you want to move like a snake, we use different tag. Okay, oh, this one, second type, the second one, write the notes. Internal, right. What is internal? Ah, it means what? Internal. So in internal styles means we use separate style tag to write the styles. Okay, right there. Right there here. If we use a separate style tag to write all styles, then those styles are called are called those styles are called what do you call internal styles. And so here let's see now, Allah observe the style tag. Where do we use, means do we use between these two only, or else we can use inside the head also, or we can use inside the body also. We can use anyway the style tag. Observe now, first of all I try to use between what uh, between both I am using. Okay, tell me now same font size. What's font size? 100 pixels. Then let's take the color. Uh, okay, we'll take the blue, and then let's take, actually here we're applying for art here for H1, right? Font size. How much? Blue now. Then color what here? More interested naming, right? Going forward, too much forward. Next one na? Huh? Extra. Right. So here the style tag we can use inside what here head also. Head inside the head you can see now. I used inside the head I taken the style and the same. Let's go here. Refresh. Same output is there. Ah, the same one will take inside what here body also. Inside the body also. Inside the body also. Again same, no changes there. Means the style tag you can take inside the head, inside the body, or between head and the body also. Okay, right. వస్తాయి slowly comes here. Ah, in one day you can't learn all right. Possible? Ah, media. At the coming year, media scheme is to make the dynamic. Suppose observe here the size, right? Okay, the size is there for example. So I want like this small size, this size to increase the size, screen size. What we use that comes later. Okay, now forget about this media. It's not required now. Not required. Don't worry. Okay. Let's go here like this. It's optional right now. So take the one point here. We can use uh, style tag where style tag inside head or inside what inside body or uh, between what head and body. Hmm. Or all right. Or third time. Right. Or third one. Ah, right there. External CSS. External CSS. So styles, right? Ah, external styles. right there. If we use separate dot css file, if we use a separate dot css file, to write the styles, then then those styles are called what do you call external external styles, external styles. External styles. Okay. Ah, so now take this program, keep in the one box, and first I just want take this program, keep in the box, give the name some .html. Uh, and keep the box, give some name, types.html some name, file name. Okay. Now next, observe here, all of you observe now. How to give the link here? You forgot the link, right? How to link? Tell me now. Link. Then what is the file name? Styles data css. Okay. Observe now. CSS. Okay. Suppose all of you always giving these three, right? In all these examples, what is given? Size given, color given, text aligned. Let's give some extra ones are. Suppose I want to give the shadow. I want to give what a shadow. Shadow means you know, right? What is shadow? Huh? Right. So there are two types of shadows. Two types of shadows. One shadow for the text, that's called the text shadow. Other one for the box, box shadow, box circle, whatever it is, round figure. Okay. Then how to give shadow for the text? Right now you have the text only, no body. It means no border, right? How to give the shadow? Do you know text? Text shadow spelling right or wrong? Huh? I am giving 10 pixels. Again 10 pixels, and I am giving red. 10 no, 10 no red. Let us see now it comes or not. It can. 10 no, 10 red. But what is the first 10? What is second 10? Red means understanding which one color. So here the first 10 represents how much moving the right side. See, it came right side plus bottom side. Shadow means what happened, not exactly back side. Some shadow means some beside will come. So how much moving right side? How much moving bottom side? The first value represent which one? Right width. Right width. Second value bottom height. Bottom height. Suppose I am taking something 50. Now what will change now? Right side or bottom side? See, right changing now. Same bottom size. All of you. Take the 10 only. Going for here, I take 50 this one now. Then, right, how much is there? Right, how much? 10. Bottom? Bottom. More bottom came now. More bottom came. I'm taking 10 now, 10 now. That's all. What first value? Right width. Second value bottom. This is right. Okay. I want left side, sir. I want left side. Just keep the -10. That's all. Keep the -10. -10. Then what's value now? Left. This is what now? Bottom only. Plus value bottom. If you take minus top. Let us see now. Let us see here which one now. So left side came and the bottom came. If I give the minus here, then totally what first one now? Left. Second one now? Left top, right? Left top. Sorry. Save this one. Let's go. Left side and top is there. I want all sides. Take 0. Plus means, see, first time plus means what here? Right. Minus means I want both 0. Here also same. Plus means what? Bottom. Minus means top. You have to both mistake what here? 0. Okay. So right now I'm taking like this 10, 10, 10. 2 tens. See, shadow means not showing as it is letter. Some blur must be there. Yes or no? By seeing shadow, we can't see his Narayana, he is so and so, we can't say. By seeing shadow, blur will be there. To get the blur, take one more 10. That's all. So now what's first value? Right width. But second value, bottom. What is the third value? Shadow. Which one? No? Shadow. Now shadow value. Let's go here. Let's refresh now. You can see shadow. Shadow from 1 to 10. If you take the only one, very light shadow is there. Very light shadow. Very light shadow will be there. No difference also. Increase the shadow value. I am taking suppose 5. Then shadow increases. You can see now. Shadow increased. If you want, if you give more, then more shadow coming now. More shadow. If you give more value, something like this, now too much shadow came. If you want more, suppose I am giving 50 there now. See like that. Colorful. Right. So I'm taking how much here? For example, 10. 10 like this. I want both left to right. Then if I take the 0, it means what now? Left, right. Here also 0 means what? Then you can see now. You can observe here. All sides are there. You can observe here. For E, top is there, bottom is there, right is there, left is there. All sides are there. All sides, okay? Right. This is the one shadow. Applying one shadow. I want multiple shadows. Now, what is shadow color here? Which one? Behind it, I want blue color, for example. Then take here, comma, comma, one more shadow. Again, 0 picture, same, right, left. Again, 0, bottom, top. I am giving 15, which one shadow size? If you give same size, you can't see. Give the big number. Then which one take here? Blue. Blue. Let's go here. Can you see now? What is the actual color here? Green. What first shadow? Second shadow? Suppose I remove the green now. I remove the green. If you remove the green, what is default one? Block is there, right? A default one block. So take the same white, for example. Take the white. Take the white. White means what? Same background color, right? Then you can see now. Like this. Excellent, right? Okay. So now any text color is there? And text color is there? No text color. What is there? Only shadows are there. Text is not there. Text is there. Text color is not there. Only shadows are there. Alaful. Suppose for this one I want to give the border. I want to give what here? Border. Then so let's take one more. Just to border. To one border. For border, we specify 3 values. First of all, what is the border color? What is the border color? Second one, border size, that line size. Then border style. Do you want a line, dots, dashes like this? Suppose I am giving a border, suppose a red color border, space. I want to get a solid line, space, some, what next one? 5 pixel size. That's all. No order. First take the solid, take the five, take the red, no problem. Okay. Now save this one. Let's go here. You can see now. What came now? Border came. Which one style? Solid line. I don't want solid. I want a dotted. Dotted means only dots will come. Only dots will come. I want a dashed. Dashed. Then only the dashes will come like this. I want to connect every dash. Then which one we use solid, normally this solid. I given the file. This is the 5 pixel size. If you suppose some big number, then what comes here like this 50 pixel size. If you give the some small number, maybe 1, then what happens here? Very small, see, right? So on the shadow also we can apply. This is the box right now. This is what box. On that box you can apply again what here shadow. What's that name? What's that name? Boxer, right? Okay. What we use boxer? Shadow. Shadow. I am taking all the same values, for example. Okay. Now let's go here. You can see now. So here also what is there? Red is there, and we can change the values, not mandatory, because I want both sides. So I'm taking the 0, 0. Okay. Here also 0, 0 y. If you want both sides, change the values also your choice. Suppose I don't want both sides. I want right side only. Then so what do we use here? Tell me now. I'm using 10 now. Here also I'm using what 10. First it means what right. Second means what bottom. This is what here plus size. Here also I'm giving now 15. I am giving what again 15 now. Now it comes only which one? See that one. The other side also came, but not showing that one. Can you see that one there? Yes or no? Ah. If you want to see that one, we have to use one more style that I use. Suppose I take now margin, margin right. Don't worry, margin style, support styles we'll see tomorrow. But to understand this one, I am giving. I can see there. Yes or no? Take some 50. You can see that one. Can you see here that is right side? Like this. Laughing. Okay, so margin styles, pairing styles, that very big styles are there. That we see what is right, what is left next class. Okay, right. So like that, you can keep on add n number of styles. Okay. Now take the example. For this example, take the only text shadow enough. The first file, HTML program over, right? This also we add there, HTML file. This link also we add there, HTML file. Below the title, now take this one now. Right. So these are the three types of styles. Okay. Right. And now next class we see on the table how to apply the styles. On the table now how to apply the CSS. Okay. Right. So practice every program. And one more thing is all of you. So now advanced Python going on almost, right? So always we have to practice Python. Parallelly, we are learning UI or Django or MyS, whatever it is. But always what's important, Python is important. Because why I'm saying means, so Python means we have to use the brain, logic, so errors, all disturbance will come. But there get more knowledge. But here no errors. You green color output will come, red output will come, size 2 output will come, 3 output will come. And interesting output comes here. And always mind goes to where CSS, bootstrap, colors, styles like that. And we neglect what here? Python neglect. All of you. That's what happened in so many cases, so many students. Okay, that's why always don't forget which one Python practicing. It's most important. Tomorrow, if you go to interview, nobody asks us write an example of CSS bootstrap. No, rare case they may ask, but 90% nobody asks us. But now all what they ask, Python they ask us. That's why don't stop the Python practice. If you don't practice UI, no problem. But don't stop with one Python. Okay, thank you a lot, guys. Tomorrow with some more.